So in my first video, I've actually moved location since then. I fast travelled to New York so we can so we can see another location. So now in New York, a bit more, yeah, it's kind of distinctive. If someone were to ask you what the locale is, you'd say New York.
Until you get your experience up, you're bound to get thrashed.
Well, yes, what I was getting round to then for this interesting challenge that I've not come across yet, distracted me, was I was just about to mention the music. In my first video I said how the game kind of reminds me of Watch Dogs, and one of the other reasons this game reminds me of Watch Dogs is actually the music. You won't hear any music now because I've turned it off. Reason is that the music sucks. It's kind of, they've gone for left of field sort of stuff, I'd say. But obviously the reason why they've done that will be cost. So yeah, like, it just gives me that sort of feeling that, let's find that data center. Gives me this feeling that the game just isn't that big budget. There's nothing too fancy about this game. It's a good game. I mean, judging by the beta, I'd say it's going to be a 7 or 8 out of 10 sort of game. But from what I've seen of the, you know, trailers and press sort of side of things for this game, I'd have expected more, to be honest. The game doesn't blow me away. And now we do have, the lighting effects have stepped up a bit now in New York, but God, they're hurting my eyes. I've not had a game hurt my eyes like this with its in-game graphics engine lighting since Killzone Shadowfall. But at least that had impressive graphics to begin with. If you've never played that game, like literally the lighting effects on screen can just like blind you. It's a funny game, but the graphics are amazing on that game. So we're travelling now through New York looking for another data center so we can see more icons on the map. Except, where have we ended up now? Right. I think we need to go across this bridge. I don't know where my little GPS has gone. Come back on. We're gonna have to set another bloody waypoint. I don't know why the story mode mission marker is fucking pulsating when the game won't let me play it because I don't have a high enough fucking level. So I'm gonna have to plot a waypoint again there, I guess. Find it. Not very impressed with that little pause. You could bring up the map pretty instant like that. Then when you want to go back into the game, it loads. You know, that might have impressed me if there was no load time there. I mean, GTA 5 did that better on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So I recently said about not being impressed. Recently said that I wasn't impressed with the music. I'm not very impressed by the sound either, namely the engine effects. I mean, this is a tuned car. I'd expect the standard car to actually have a better exhaust note than my tuned car does. So where the hell is this goddamn data center? So a waypoint there. Find this motherfucker. It's a lot easier to find them when they're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, where's my waypoint gone? I don't want a waypoint where I already am, do I? I'll go there. Where's that waypoint? For some reason, originally my waypoints were blue, and now they've changed to orange. It's interesting that they've gone with this kind of, not really a racing line, but kind of navigation line, actually being above your car rather than on the road. It does work. I do tend to, know which turns to take without actually looking at the map.
Sidewalk. Get some more
So
experience
that's
first.
kind of cool.
Get some more experience first.
So I'm goddamn struggling to find this fucking data center.
All units, there are numerous reports of a 1037 in your area. Check your screens.
So I've just slammed into a police car, and there's numerous reports about this person basically slamming into police cars because that's just what I did. So yeah, you just sit there.
Who's the cops?
Whoa, want some beef now, do you? And the cop chases are like that standard open world fare of rock hard to get rid of, but if you persist at it, you will eventually get lucky. Computer AI will get stuck behind a tree or something. We have an airport here. Not really sure what the airport symbol does. Is it like a mission? So we enter that and it opens up the map. Most pointless world icon ever. We've been to Las Vegas. We did some raid there. So that's how you skip from one location there. Because we visit Las Vegas for one mission. So now I can get to Las Vegas without driving all of that way. But I still need to drive all of that there to experience that area of the map. So it really is boiled down to just a grind now, this game. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go into the little garage area. How far are we off level 11? I mean, there, up at the top right of the screen, it basically looks like we're making no progress towards level 10. I wonder if Ubisoft has basically put a cap on it so that you can get to level 10, and that's it. Fast travelling here. Guessing this is some sort of multiplayer. New wiki page is available, blah blah blah. So we're playing a free-for-all player versus player game. 4 people in a race. Who wants beef? So I got beef. Serve that beef up. A bit of an intro video. And what are we doing here? Car selection. I don't know what's going on here. It's just started. God knows. So I don't know whether it's going to use my in-game car or like a default car as such. Intro. So there seems to be more cars in the race than there are players, so there must be some AI cars involved. No, there's just more than 4 players. Why did it say it was? I guess it's 4 players minimum for a race, so that's where the 4 came from. So bagger, you little fucking douchebags. I do prefer my online racing games with collision detection because I like to play dirty. Remember when the Xbox 360 first came out and I was playing Project Gotham 3 online. Everybody had the headsets on. Just because, you know, most of the people got a premium pack that came with a headset included, and you know what people are like. If there's a headset included, note for note, it's on my fucking head. And I basically just played the game, ramming everybody else off the track. And then the miserable bastards turn the collision detection off. Use him to get around the corner there. Oh, zap me. Bloody parked cars. So the opposition doesn't seem too good in this online match. There's a couple of decent players. I mean, this is the first time I've actually played strictly against other players. There is a reset button you can press there. If you hold down the circle, resets your car onto the track, and that guy just fucking absolutely owned me. I don't know what he did, but it could possibly be something that I've noticed that is a little bit of an issue. When you do reset by holding circle, it kind of sometimes it's more of an advantage, and then other times it puts you at a disadvantage. You never really know what the game's going to do. Sometimes you'll kind of reset your car to the track and it'll put you a couple of corners behind, whereas sometimes you'll press it and it will just be, yeah, you've had a massive crash and then suddenly you're back in it. So that is a little bit of an issue. Probably the sort of thing that's going to get kind of tuned up and eradicated eventually with a patch or whatever, or in the final build of the game. It's forcing me to try and finish. Oh, there we go. Very cool. Looks like I did miserably. Fifth place out of 6, so yes, epic fail. Hardly up to my Call of Duty kill confirmed skills on this game. But to be fair, that was the first time playing against other players, and there's kind of the fact that I never play racing games online as well. In fact, the only games I play online are Call of Duty. Try playing Destiny. Anything but the single player mode, it just sucks on it. I can't deal with 30 frames per second online shooters. It's just horrendous to me. It's all about 60 frames a second. Total control, accuracy, speed, the lot. It's a miserable day outside, by the way. Do have my window open, kind of keep the room a bit cooler. These little intros can get tedious. I think that, I don't know whether they're to disguise different players on different connections having different load times or anything like that, but they are kind of annoying. Everybody's quite well behaved so far, apart from that fucking douchebag. And what an ass. Saying that, it's coming at me again then. Really fucking nitrous. Oh yes, have that, you bitch. That is how I roll. Fuck racing. Let's kill everybody. Murder these motherfuckers. Also, I've not touched on this either yet. There is an in-cockpit view. It does have decent camera angle options. You can, effectively play the game in this mode. Sometimes these views can be utterly useless, but the graphics are clear enough. Saying that, ever since I just said that, I've started to completely suck at this game. But yeah, it is usable. Nothing too amazing in here really. The rear view mirror doesn't work. The wing mirror doesn't work, even though you can look left and right. So that sucks. It's kind of the same on Need for Speed Rivals, but the difference is with that game is that it doesn't show you what's in the rear view mirror, but like literally it doesn't literally show you what's in the rear view mirror, but it does have markers, kind of ghosts of cars, orange markers or blue markers for racers or police respectively. But this game just has nothing. You literally have to look behind, so there's always that danger that you could be looking behind and pummel into the car in front or some traffic or whatever's out there in the way. Struggling to finish again. Seems like you just play that same circuit over and over again from that location, so you must have to find the different locations on the map for different kind of circuits. So yeah, that rounds up part 2 of my little series on the Crew beta. I'm going to check, because I'm pretty sure there's a cap on level 10, but I'm going to have a look and then it's going to be a part 3 anyway, where I'm contemplating actually going back to the start of the game and showing you the game from the start.